Okay, Aaron. Do that again, but slower this time.
Just drive your hips towards me. That's it. How does that feel, Sean?
Much better.
You are a lot tighter than the last gentleman that was in here. Are you keeping up with your stretches?
More or less.
Okay, well, which one is it, more or less?
More than I've been doing, but less than I should be.
All right, well, try to change that, okay? Even if it's just 15 minutes a day.
I know.
I mean, I don't want to lecture you, though.
Let's just keep it nice and easy.
How's everything else going? How's work?
Oof.
You dating anyone?
I might be. You must be Ethan from Grindr.
I'm from Connecticut.
Get there early, sit down first. That way you can avoid any awkward conversations about your gait.
My gay?
Your gait. The way you walk.
Are you Sean?
Ethan from Grindr.
We can tell the grandkids we met on the bus.
We'll stick with Grindr.
You know, you actually look like your pictures.
I hope that's a good thing.
It is.
Yeah,
I hate being surprised.
me too.
Avoid crosswalks, all the squares. Washington Union time.
Have you ever been here before?
I have not, but I grew up drinking in basements, so.
Well, it's a speakeasy, and apparently one of New York's best kept secrets, according to Instagram.
Cobblestones, the High Line, it's overrated anyway.
Well, I'm excited to try it. Where's the elevator?
Stairs only. The bar was built in 1904 before they had elevators, and it's the East Village, so they still don't. Is that okay?
And of course, any stairs of any sort. And also be yourself.
Fine, yeah, totally.
I really gotta know. Do you eat apps?
I guess it all depends on my mood and the guy, of course.
I didn't realize so much went into appetizers.
Appetizers. Right. Yes, I eat apps. I love eating apps.
So, Sean, how long have you been living in the city?
About 3 years. I moved in right after graduating.
Oh, I didn't realize you're older than me. What are you, 25?
Yeah, still young though.
It's cool, my therapist thinks I should date older.
So does mine.
I think she's onto something though. It's not often you can have a real conversation with someone and not just try and figure out if they...
Top or bottom? Come again? Tap or bottle? Tap? Yeah.
Very well,
Okay.
then. I don't see it happening. 2 bottoms.
2 bottoms a top does not make.
Gay Shakespeare.
You went to Penn State.
I went on a track scholarship. Did you play any sports in school?
I hooked up with a football player once.
We all know how that goes.
Yeah, I try to stay away from jocks these days. The first one I dated left me for my roommate. The second one for the Bernie campaign. And the third, well, he just left me on red.
Foul play.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay open, really. I'm just excited to find someone to connect with, especially someone I'm attracted to.
I agree.
Do you mind if I ask you something, Sean?
Uh-huh.
How do you think we should split the bill?
They could always scissor.
Well, Ethan, I had a really nice time tonight. We should do this again sometime if you're interested.
I am interested.
Sorry. Rosé makes me sway.
Is your leg all right?
Yeah. Fine. Totally.
I just saw you limping earlier.
Strong inclines.
And the whole thing with the elevator.
I mean, I'd take the elevator any day.
The truth is, I hurt my leg earlier this week at the gym.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. It was bad. The doctor said I almost broke my lemur.
Femur.
Right. Well, joke's on me for trying jazzercise.
So you lied about your condition, and you said you go to the gym. Kind of far-fetched, but good on you.
Cerebral palsy is not exactly a cocktail conversation.
You're not crying. That's great.
How'd it go?
Well.
Can you hear us?
Not that well.
So, tell me everything.
Well, we had a really great time, and I actually have a very good gut feeling about him.
You sure it isn't your acid reflux?
Positive.
What's his info? Let me lurk him up.
It's Ethan something Kleinstein, Bergman, Witz. He's actually from Plainview.
I went to Hebrew school with him.
You're Korean.
Yes, but I needed something to help me stand out. A 4.0 in chemistry class doesn't buy you the Asian advantage you're used to.
Got it.
Hey, I always wondered, who pays on gay dates?
The less attractive one.
Has he texted yet?
No, but I think we're both playing hard to get right now.
He will. Stay calm.
Excuse me? Would you move your bag?
It's a dog bag.
Right, but there's no dog in it, so it's just a bag.
Surprised no one's gotten up for you yet. I'd expect more on the 4.
I've learned to lower my expectations. I'm Sean.
I'm impressed. Hungover and stumbling into work on a Tuesday. I'm Adam.
Actually, I am fine. I just have a muscular condition.
Do you? Well, I guess that trumps pregnancy or old age.
Depends how pregnant or how old, I guess.
Or if they're more disabled than you.
That too, yeah.
It must be hard getting around with whatever it is that you have.
Cerebral palsy, but a mild case.
Crosswalks, crowds, subways, Trader Joe's.
That last one's a challenge for anyone.
True. 14th Street must be a nightmare. We should do something.
About 14th Street?
No. Let's go have a drink sometime. I'd like to get to know you better. Hear about what your experience is like.
I'd like that.
I'll work in local politics. Here, take my number.
This one sounds like a winner.
About those drinks. Let's make it happen. I'm running this new campaign. It's a local one. It's called Saints and the City. I think you'd be a good fit.
I'm hardly a saint.
No, but we are. For bringing light to new voices and new issues. I think you'll like it. Here, let's take a selfie. Cute. Can I post it? I'll send it to you first.
Okay.
There, I sent it. Check your phone. Looks like someone had a busy morning.
Corporate wants an update on the marketing materials. And I want to know how your date went.
Apparently really well.
Great. Okay, now where is your spreadsheet?
You know, Alexa, at first I was kind of taken aback because he didn't invite me over. But I stayed calm, took deep breaths, counted backwards from 10 like my anesthesiologist tells me to. And look, it paid off. Fresh text.
I'm still trying to process the fact that you have a regular anesthesiologist, and I'm still trying to find your spreadsheet.
What did the text say?
I smell potential. Show me. Tell me. Just distract me from this awful place.
Okay, Kelly. What do you think?
Oh, he's glowing. Yeah, glowing. I haven't seen you this happy since your last first date. Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. Weird eyebrows. So, think he's interested?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
You guys need anything?
Yes, a male opinion.
Take a look. Now, I'm just looking for an objective party to give me their unbiased opinion that I'm not reading into anything.
I think...
What do you think?
I think he's calling you.
Ethan?
Ooh.
No name, just a number.
You never go from number to name that quickly. It'll jinx it. Hello?
Hey, sorry, Sean. I'm normally a texter, but I wanted to talk. I was thinking about the subway and about MTA manners in general, as if there are any, and thought, what if we got you in front of some committees? You could talk about your stories. You could be the face or the left leg of a movement.
It's actually the right leg.
We could change the way that people like me think about people like you.
Starting with comments like that.
Totally. You would have to catch me up on all the PC terms.
You know, right now I'm actually just kind of looking for a boyfriend and a pay raise.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell all my refugees. Your story, what you go through on a daily basis, matters, and you should share it.
There's
an event next week, and I want you to give a speech. You can talk about your life, your leg. HUD's calling, gotta go.
He seems interested.
In exploiting me. He wants me to give some speech about living and schlepping with a disability to some committee. Anyway, Jason, what do you think?
Well, he said it was nice meeting you and that you should do it again.
3 college credits and a $50 stipend for this.
Don't read into Jason's read on things. He knows nothing about dating. I mean, he's been with the same girl since high school.
We're probably getting engaged this year.
You want to know what I think?
I don't want to know. Oh, I found the spreadsheet.
I think you might have found yourself a little boyfriend.
I told you and Julie, and for once, I was right.
So what's the difference between this one and all the other ones?
What is this, a satyr? Let me see the text again, Sean.
You know, you're always telling me about these girls you have over. The neighbors must think that you're
Confused. Like, he was giving me total bottom eyes over drinks, but his, handshake was a little more verse.
What happened next?
Sean, I've known you since we were 14, and I've never been more proud to call you my friend.
I get it. It's kind of a big deal.
You are kind of a big deal. Have you checked your socials?
Surprisingly, he hasn't been on his phone much.
That's amazing.
You're on all the political blogs I follow.
What the... Girls, I need my cane. That's a disco stick.
What's a disco stick?
Julie, I'd like you to disable my account so Ethan doesn't think I'm disabled.
He doesn't know?
For starters, I'm in subway lighting.
When did this happen?
I got approached by some 7 on the 4 to talk about living and schlepping with a disability. He wants me to be part of this new campaign. And to be quite honest, right now, I'm not looking to be an inspiration. I just like to be in a functional gay relationship.
I haven't heard of those since the 70s.
But I still don't understand. How does he not know? Didn't he see you walk, or were you fully sedentary throughout the day?
I kind of told him I got hurt at the gym.
You haven't even seen a gym.
I've seen a steam room.
Okay, so you're officially untagged and unaffiliated with anything related to this page, campaign, or politician.
I just have one question. Why would you lie?
Okay, so every time I step into a date, all they see is how I walk. And with this guy and this time, it just felt different. And so I wanted it to be. And also, Marnie and Sam told me to.
Oh, no, I did not. I told you to avoid the conversation and then just drink until you both walk with a limp.
Exactly. And I told him to avoid stairs and the subject. Ugh. Honestly, he doesn't owe anyone his life story over a glass of wine. None of us do. Julie, do you tell every guy you just met about your nose job?
No.
And why is that?
It's personal. Also, it was a deviated septum.
Right. And Rebecca, do you bring up your fear of flying every time a guy wants to meet up?
Not if he's in state. It's personal.
Exactly. It's personal. Visible, but personal. He may have a limp, but we're all walking around with something.
Gay chills. Listen, the next time you see him, I think you do need to tell him.
If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It might not be about your leg, it could be your voice.
Or your affinity towards plaid.
I like this shirt.
Your choice in footwear.
I'm limited in my options.
I think he's calling.
516?
646.
Voicemail. That's the limp pimp.
Oh, Jesus.
Good name.
Hi. Table for two? I have a date.
Great. I'll grab 2 menus.
It's a second date.
Encouraging. You can wait at the bar until he gets here.
Actually, I'll just go right to the table.
I can't seat an empty party.
You see, the thing is, these stools are a little wobbly, and I've been having some back problems, which of course affect my knees and my legs, and I have a condition.
I'll show you to your table. And just follow me. Anything to drink while you wait?
Yes, I think we're gonna split 2 bottles of Malbec.
So 1 each?
Technically, yes.
Hey, any idea when your date's getting here? We usually hold these tables for parties of 2 or more.
I think he's on his way. He might be stuck on the train. I'll call.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Listen, I got a pushy twink and a defeated dodgeball team all vying for this table. What's the update?
Well, I'm about to emotionally eat for 5, so consider the party full.
Scoot over. I'll sit in for the guy that stood you up, okay? So talk to me.
I don't know what happened. Like, he showed interest and then he doesn't show up.
Let me see a picture.
What? Why?
Because I see hundreds of dates a week. I can tell you who's gonna work and who's wasting their time. I have a knack for it.
No, not that one. Not that one. Is that mine or his? Okay, here. This is a good one.
You're incompatible.
What do you mean?
He's a total scene queen.
No.
Wow, let's see what you're putting out there. Searching the Big Apple for an even bigger eggplant. Is that you?
That's me.
Benny, you're in a relationship.
It's an open one.
Gays these days. Oh, it's ringing.
Ethan?
It says Limp Pimp.
Send it to voicemail.
Okay, I have to ask, how does somebody get that name?
He's this questionably gay political promoter that I met on the subway.
And?
He wants me to give a speech about disability and inclusion. I have cerebral palsy, and he has his eyes on the White House.
I was wondering about the limp. I thought it might have been from a rough night of bottoming.
I'm more of a top.
Does it hurt?
Emotionally, it stings, and physically, it's a little more arthritic.
Sure.
I mean, I'll never run marathons, but I don't think I'd ever want to.
So how do you address it when you first meet someone?
Mostly, I don't.
Well, maybe that's why your man didn't show up. 'Cause maybe it was the lie and not the limp that put him off. I think you should do this.
Do what?
This political palsy thing. Look, you came out to the world, and now maybe it's time you come out to our world. Something might come of this.
Like what, an Instagram following?
Well, I'm sure there's an herbal tea brand out there that's ready to align themselves with a muscular condition like your own.
You're a doctor too?
No, but I do give out unsolicited advice and alcohol, which for many people is medicine. Do this, huh? Break a leg. I mean, sorry, don't. But yeah.
Adam, Let's talk politics.
Keeping it cool. I'll be sipping on the weekend, always jumping in the deep end. Missing you and I'm freaking, gotta slow my breathing. Maybe it's a she thing, 'cause I can't afford to go overboard. I got time to talk, but I just hit ignore. When I'd rather be chillin' with you. I'm undercover and I'm hiding the truth. I wanna be purposely your point of view, but I have to be, gotta be keeping it cool. Keeping it cool. I'd rather be chillin' with you. I'm undercover and I'm hiding the truth. I wanna be purposely your point of view, but I have to be, gotta be keeping it cool.